Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to translate text from one language to another language using the iOS 18 translation API without the translate modal. So I've already made two videos about this where I was displaying the translation modals. For most of the apps that would be pretty useless because they don't want to show that ugly translation modal. So I'll just show you the output. Here is some text in German language. I think it is German, but correct me if I'm wrong. And if I click on translate, here you can see it is displayed my translated text inside English language. Now be mindful that this is iOS 18 only API. Second thing, it only works with Swift UI, and third thing is once you click on translate, if the user is doing it for the very first time, so suppose I'm converting it from German to English, then it needs to download a machine learning model locally one time. It has already downloaded it for me, that's why it is not showing it to me again. But if I was doing it for I don't know, for some other language, so if I show you my settings, here if I go to my settings, if you go to your apps, go to translate, click on downloaded languages, and here you can see it has already downloaded English, German and Hindi for me. Okay, so what if I want to translate it to Japanese? I will show you that output in a bit, but firstly let's look at the code. So here you can see I have this Swift UI code. I have imported translation. So this is our source text. This will be our target text. Here you have to create this translation session configuration. Then inside our view I have taken this text, and on click of the button I just call this trigger translation, and here we are displaying our target text. Then here we have to add this translation task, pass our configuration to it, and here we just pass our source text to the session.translate, and we get the response back. I just assign it to our target text. Now here I have created a method called trigger translation. So first we check if configuration is equal to nil, else then we just invalidate. Otherwise here I am passing the language which I want to translate from. So I want to, here you can see I'm translating it from German to English, but I think this is English of US, but I think if this is for UK, I guess I could be wrong. Let's rerun the application, because I don't think UK one is downloaded. As you can see, UK one is not downloaded on my real device. Also you will have to run this on a real device. This won't work on a simulator. Now if I click on translate, here you can see I'm able to see this particular model. That's why so this is one time task, I won't do it, but yeah, this the user will have to download it if that language is not been downloaded on his or her device. I'll boom back to English. Also there is one more thing. Suppose like you are not sure what the initial language is, what the end language should be, then you can just comment this out and use this. So the translation framework automatically detect the original language and translate it. I'm not sure what language it uses for translation. For me it is translating to Hindi. I don't know why. Maybe I live in India, that's why it is translating to Hindi, but my iPad language is English US, so I'm not really sure why it does that. I'll just click on translate, and here you can see it has translated to Hindi. So anyways, hopefully you got the point. Now many of you might be thinking how to use this with UIKit. Unfortunately you can't, but I have seen few questions on this on Apple forums as well, and all they are telling us is that use the UI hosting controller to embed Swift UI view inside your UIKit application. So I'll just quickly show that to you in case if many of you won't know that. So here I have just created a UIKit application, and here is our Swift UI view. So just create a Swift file, and this is the same code which I have shown you just now. So exactly the same code, and here you can see inside the view controller, previously what I was doing is that I was taking one label, I was taking one button as well, and on click of it then I was translating. It was working to some extent, but trust me, like there will be lot of issues related to state. That's why I just gave up on that. But if you are curious, you can just copy paste this commented out text which I have. Ignore this for now as well as this, and it will work for you. Okay, but you will have to make few changes inside your Swift UI code as well. But here like Apple told, I've just initialized our Swift UI view. I'm using this UI hosting controller, and this is boilerplate code which you have to write every time you want to display a UI kit application inside Swift UI view inside your UI kit application. So that's what I've done. I've kept things simple. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.